Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new video guys, and in today's video guys we are going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Newcastle guys, at Old Trafford, at home guys. Ronaldo is back, CR7 is back. We went and beat Newcastle 4-1. What a game it was. What a way to start it off with Ronaldo back at Old Trafford. Lovely start to Ronaldo's second return back to Man United. Looking forward to this as well. And I cannot wait to see what Ronaldo has got more in store in his locker as well. Looking forward to what Ronaldo's got up his sleeve with Manchester United this season. Anyway guys, let's just get straight into today's video. So we made 2 changes from our last game against Wolves. Talking about the starting 11, so we started with De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Pogba, Matic, Greenwood, Fernandes, Sancho and Ronaldo. Getting to the other reaction now. Ronaldo scores brace on Man United return. Ronaldo double inspires Man United win on stunning return. VIVA Ronaldo, welcome back home. CR7 is back. They said he was too old and didn't have it anymore. Sit down you haters. What a game, what a win and what a result. United were too ruthless for Newcastle. United were too strong, too ruthless and too professional. The box got congested and we just couldn't find anyone. Every time we got on the front foot we were a threat. We lacked the final pass. Ronaldo finally found a breakthrough goal. Newcastle was sitting deep. Newcastle reacted and got a goal back. Fantastic reaction from the players. We showed the team spirit, passion, desire and character to get back into the game. Bruno Fernandes, take about, what a goal. Happy to see JLingz back on the score sheet. We controlled and dominated the game. Time to go on a title charge. First half good, second half fantastic. Overall great performance. We deserved the win in the end. Win done and 3 points done. What did I make of the performance? I think it was a great performance all round. I think it was just what Bruno said in his interview. I think it was just a perfect performance, but despite the goal that we conceded, we would have got a clean sheet. I think all round it was a great performance by the players. I think it's a performance that we needed. We knew we needed to perform better in this one after a lacklustre performance against Wolves. I thought we played really well. I thought we played some fantastic stuff. Obviously Ronaldo's return, we knew we needed to win this game as well. Obviously Newcastle, you know, you've got to be beating teams like Newcastle at home as well. Brilliant win. We deserved the win in the end. Every time we got on the front foot we just looked a threat. Newcastle were just sitting deep and I think United were just too ruthless for Newcastle in the end. I think in the first half we did sort of lack that final pass and the quality in the final third as well. But then obviously Ronaldo got us the breakthrough goal, which was fantastic, and obviously all Newcastle were doing was just sitting deep, soaking up the pressure, get us on the counter attack. And they did it as well. We won their goals as well. But then we got back into the game brilliantly well in the second half. Fantastic game all round. Disappointing not to get the clean sheet. It was looking like a promising performance. Better performance from their last encounter against Wolves. What a game, what a win and what a result. And what an atmosphere in that stadium to see Ronaldo back at Old Trafford. The place was absolutely buzzing. To all those haters that said Ronaldo didn't have it in him, sit down. He's going to conquer this Premier League, and I'll tell you, there's going to be 30 plus goals coming now from Ronaldo. He's going to be in contention for this golden boot as well. So beware. I'll tell you what, we're looking really good at the minute. You look at our team, it's stacked. Fantastic performance all round. Brilliant performance by the players. A much needed win as well, for not only just for Ollie, but we played really well as a team. It was a team performance. You could see it from start to finish. It was a well-deserved win. Fantastic performance, and you can't ask for more really. Get into the game now. I thought first half had kicked off. We started bright. We started sharp. I thought we got on the front foot. We didn't really create many chances. We didn't have that real clear-cut chance. What we were doing was trying to make things happen. We got on the front foot, we were aggressive. Every time we got on the front foot we looked like a threat. Newcastle, I thought they did all right defensively, but I think we were trying to sort of work them out a little bit in that first half and see where we can really expose them. And the place to really expose them was on that left side, and we really exposed it and we exploited it. And that's where the first goal came, but I'll get into that in a minute as well. So I thought we got on the front foot. We didn't really create we didn't create many chances in the first half, but we did have shots on goal, which was good, but we didn't create many chances in that first half. But I think what really lacked us in the box was that quality of that final ball in the box, and we just struggled with that. And whenever Luke Shaw maybe put a cross in, nobody was there to get on the end of it as well, which was a little bit frustrating and annoying at times as well. And I thought Sancho looked really good as well, and he's on his Old Trafford debut as well, so I thought he looked really good as well, Sancho. was bright, sharp on the ball, and dragged players out of position as well. So I like the style of play how Sancho plays, and first half was good, aggressive, on the front foot, played in between the lines. We were ruthless, and then I thought in games like this against Newcastle we had to be patient, and we stayed patient, and the goal came just before half time. What a time to get a goal before half time as well. Ronaldo scores, brilliant as well. And then I think in the second half we come out, we're probably thinking, yeah, we may dominate and control it, but Newcastle, I think they just got us really good on the counter. Sloppy from Maguire in the middle, tried to make the tackle but was too easy. Almiron was explosive, and the midfield, the defence was all over the place, got dragged out of position. Varane saw St. Maximin, but St. Maximin just placed it right, and they scored it and hit back for 1-1. Did I sort of think they were going to get back into the game and cause us problems? Not really, no. I think it was just all about the reaction from the players. I thought the reaction was fantastic. We showed the team spirit to get back into it. We showed the desire and the character and the passion to get back into the game, which was really good from the players. I didn't really expect a 4-1. I thought it was going to be like a 2-0 or something like that, but I didn't expect loads of goals. And I think once the second goal came, we became confident, and we just kept going. Ollie made some subs to change it up as well, because I think they were trying to, sort of Newcastle then had sort of sussed us out then. And I think that was when we got the brilliant third goal by Bruno, and then brilliant fourth goal by Lingard, just the icing on the cake, just to finish the game off. So brilliant team performance all round. Much needed performance after the last one against Wolves, and fantastic to see Ronaldo back. The atmosphere was rocking, and scored a brace on his return, and there's going to be loads of goals from Ronaldo now this season as well. And get the popcorn ready, it's going to be a very good season, and we've definitely got to win a trophy now with this team. You've got to think about it, and we've definitely got to go and win this league now with Ronaldo as well. So yeah, I mean, it's brilliant, and we're just got to keep going now. We need to keep doing what we need to do, and brilliant performance all round from the players. Much needed performance. We were too ruthless for Newcastle, and too strong for them, and we got the job done against a very good Newcastle team. They did have some players out, but we got through it, and job done. On to the next one. That was a fantastic performance against Newcastle. What a day it has been. Ronaldo is back, and what a way to make his Man United second debut, scoring a brace. It just can't get any better, can it? Brilliant. It's just what you want from Ronaldo. He's always going to score. A lot of people said that he doesn't have it in him anymore. He's 36, his legs are going. I don't think they are going. He's always going to score goals. He's out there. He wants to make a statement, and we made a statement to the league as well, scoring 4 goals as well. Brilliant. We're at the top of the table now, and we are making a statement to this league to say we are coming, we are hunting down for this Premier League. It's not only just us in the race. City want to be in there, and Chelsea want to be in the mix as well. Can Liverpool do it? I'm not too sure. It's just what a way to do it, and the atmosphere was rocking. What a way to start it with Ronaldo's second debut, a brace. Can't get any better, and it's fantastic. It's just what you want in a player, in Ronaldo, to walk into this club, bring back United to where we belong, winning trophies again, and hopefully we can push on now as a team, mentally, the mindset right going into every single game, and I think that's what Ronaldo will change to this squad. The mentality will change. It's just a brilliant start to Ronaldo's career back at Old Trafford and at Man United as well. We're looking good, we're looking promising, undefeated, not been beaten yet, which is good as well. With Ronaldo coming back for the second time, what will he bring into the dressing room, and what qualities will he bring? I think he's hard working, his desire, his determination, his discipline, and his persistence as well. And I think that's what you're going to get from Ronaldo. I think he's walked into this dressing room and he sees a lot of young quality players, the likes of Sancho, the likes of Rashford, the likes of Greenwood, the likes of Lingard, and he'll look at that team and say, we look bright here. A lot of talent in the squad. But the good thing is that Ronaldo's a winner. He wants to win trophies, which is good. He's coming back to Old Trafford to win trophies as well. All these players that we've signed, they want to win trophies with Man United. They want to take United back to where we belong. And I think Ronaldo will walk into that dressing room and he's going to change this mentality in this club, because too many times with a young side like this, mentality is not right going into games. And I think with a player with Ronaldo going in, is going to change the mentality in this group, definitely, for sure. And I think his directness of dribbling as well, brilliant, scores goals, and his confidence as well, and that's what he's going to bring to this United team. He's definitely going to change this mentality, and he will probably have a conversation with Maguire as well, with him being the captain. Definitely, that's what he's going to bring to the squad, and it's fantastic because we need someone like Ronaldo in the team with that experience as well, and I think that's what United need. We've got the likes of Cavani in there as well, so we're looking promising, we're looking really good. Ronaldo's going to teach these youngsters, Rashford, Greenwood, Lingard, a few things again, and it's just like Cavani doing the same thing. It's not only just Ronaldo now, it's Cavani in the dressing room. The dressing room looks really strong, and the mood in the dressing room is going to be fantastic as well. It's just what you need. Ronaldo's just like the icing on the cake in that dressing room. It's what the dressing room need as well. That kick up the arse as well. Ronaldo will get these players going as well, and we need it as well. We definitely need it. JLingz also got the score sheet yesterday. The last time he scored was against Leicester City, and we won 2-0, which was at the end of the 1920 season. It's been a long time coming. I know, it's a long time coming. What Jesse's gone through, he was not in the right place at the right time when he was at United. He explained to all the situations with the struggles that he had. I'm not going to put it on the internet, but I think Lingard really struggled in his life and with his personal life as well, with his family as well. He didn't really get much played last season at United. For the first 6 months, he didn't hardly get played. Sat down with Ollie, he said, I want to go on loan. They sent him out on loan to West Ham, just what he needed. Go and get some first-time regular football, scored goals, was player of the month a couple of times as well. He set goals as well. He raised the bar and he got his confidence back, just what he needed. He went on the international break, scored a couple of goals, and his confidence is rocking at the minute. If we keep playing Lingard the way how he's playing, he's going to come out to be a really good player. He's a great influence to this team, and Lingard's a good player. We know he's a brilliant player, and thank God we've got him back into this team. Lingard wants to fight for a place, and I hope he can get a place in the squad. We've got a big squad, definitely. Solskjaer will have a bit of a headache with his teams. Games like this midweek every time as well. Jesse gets his chance, and so does Donny as well at the end of the day. Who's my man of the match? I'll tell you what, my man of the match, it's tough. I think De Gea didn't have much to do. I don't think he was at fault for the goal. I think Wan-Bissaka had a good game. Varane had a good game. Maguire was good despite the goal as well. Shaw was fantastic as well. I thought Matic had a really good game as well. Pogba, again, 7 assists. Brilliant. And Pogba as well, in talks of a new contract. Greenwood, brilliant as well. I thought Bruno was fantastic. I thought Sancho was good, got into the game, got stuck in, and Ronaldo, just different gravy. My man of the match has got to be Ronaldo. Scored a brace on his return, and he deserves it at the end of the day. Ronaldo's my man of the match. Definitely, for sure. How do we beat West Ham? Now, coming into this next game against West Ham, we always know it's going to be tough against West Ham. We know it's coming into this game, we know it's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult. Yes, we may have an advantage on West Ham now because they're playing on Thursday, we're playing on Tuesday midweek, so we've got a 2-day advantage. We've got 2 more days to prepare for this one. I think West Ham, they might be tied for this one. And obviously their main man, Antonio's out for this one. He got sent off in their last game, so he's not going to be available, which is going to be good. I think with West Ham, they're a fantastic side. We all know that. They've got some really good players, a lot of quality all over the pitch. We beat them last season 3-1. But I think with West Ham, they're well coached as well under David Moyes. They know what they're doing in their places and roles that they've got to do. They know what they're doing as well. I think they look strong in the set pieces. They got us on a set piece last season as well, and they look dangerous on the set pieces, and I think that's where we've got to really defend properly. And it's good now that we've got the set piece coaching now as well, where we've got to be awake with these set pieces now. I think their defence is not organised as well. I think it's a bit of a shambles at the back, and I think that's what they need to work on a little bit. They're very vulnerable defensively, because if you look at their last couple of games, they may have not conceded in the last one. They conceded 2, and then I think they conceded 2 the week after. They are vulnerable defensively, but I think they play very direct as well, very physical as well. But I think what we've got to do and what we've got to capitalise on is when they've got no defenders at the back, we've got to take our chance. We've got to be explosive on the ball. We've got to stretch them out as well. I think the main thing is we've got to play with a higher line as well. Shaw and Wan-Bissaka need to be effective in the game, and they need to stop Bowen and Fornals getting forward because they like using their wingers as well. We're going to have to keep Bowen and Fornals quiet and don't give them time and space on the ball. Got to close down that midfield as well. The defence needs to be organised, keep it tight at the back and defend properly as well. Shaw and Wan-Bissaka need to stop the crosses coming in as well, so they're going to have to look busy, Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. Play with a high intensity and high tempo and play intent in our play. We've got to be aggressive, we've got to be ruthless, and we've got to make runs in from behind. I think with West Ham, great team, great manager, well coached, but on their day, they're going to turn up. They're going to come well prepared for this one. They'll look to give it everything. It's their FA Cup final. They know they're at home. We're coming away. They'll want to spoil the party. They know that coming into this game, we'll set another record as well with our unbeaten away record as well. We want to keep that going as well. So I think they'll be up for this, even though they play on Sunday. They play literally 3 days later. We've got to be ready mentally, physically. We've got to prepare well. We've got to be on it from minute 1 for minute 90. We've got more time to prepare for this one against West Ham, and they've only got half of it of what we've got to play for as well. I think we've got to be on it mentally, physically, prepare well for this one. West Ham, they'll come with a game plan. They'll come with the tactics as well. We've got to be there mentally, physically as well. Give them a game. When you give them a game, with them being in Europa League now, I think it's going to be something new for them. They'll struggle. I think they'll be tired for this one. Hopefully they'll be tired, but they'll try and make it a game though. They'll try and push us. They'll try and give us a game. They always do. Every team give us a game. So we've got to be on it mentally, physically. Don't let them take control, dominate the game. We've got to go there, get the job done against West Ham, and then we do play them again in the Carabao Cup the week later. We've just got to be on top of it from start to finish. Getting to the goals now. First goal, Pogba pass the ball to Greenwood. Greenwood cuts back inside, shoots. The ball comes off the keeper and Ronaldo scores. Tapping for 1-0. Second goal, Matic passed the ball to Pogba. Pogba passed the ball to Shaw. Shaw picks out Ronaldo, and Ronaldo scores for 2-1. Third goal, De Gea kicks the ball to Greenwood. Greenwood passed the ball to Pogba. Pogba passed the ball to Bruno, and Bruno scores an absolute cracker for 3-1. Getting to the fourth goal, Ronaldo passed the ball to Lingard. Lingard passed the ball to Pogba. Pogba passed the ball to Donny. Pogba passed the ball to Martial. Martial plays a little Donny, and Lingard scores for 4-1. Getting to the stats now. Possession for Man United, it was 64.1%, and for Newcastle it was 35.9%. Goals for Man United, it was 4, and for Newcastle it was 1. Total shots for Man United, it was 21, and for Newcastle it was 12. Shots on target for Man United, it was 7, and for Newcastle it was 3. Shot accuracy for Man United, it was 33.3%. For Newcastle it was bang on 25%. What's inside the box for Man United, it was 12, and for Newcastle it was 5. Shots outside the box for Man United, it was 9, and for Newcastle it was 7. Total passes for Man United, it was 644 passes, and for Newcastle it was 365 passes. Pass accuracy for Man United, it was 90.2%, and for Newcastle it was 81.9%. Getting into the substitutions now, Sancho went off a Lingard. Talk about JLingz's performance. Was urged to move higher up the pitch, but never got going on his full home debut. Substituted after the hour. For fuck's sake, give him time for God's sake. Fernandes went off for Martial. Talk about Bruno's performance, guilty of trying too hard at times, which meant ceding possession. His play was more polished after half-time and he scored magnificently. Greenwood went off of Van der Beek. Talk about Mater's performance on the fringes until his harmless shot was spilled by Freddie Woodman and Ronaldo tapped in. His most subdued display of the season. Next up we've got West Ham. West Ham are 7th in the table, and also both teams are undefeated, never been beaten yet in this league. Like I said, they're well coached by David Moyes. He obviously played midweek as well on Thursday. I think they'll be a little bit tired coming into this encounter, but I think they will give us a game. I think we've got to be ready coming into this one against West Ham. They are going to give us a game. It will be their FA Cup final, but we've just got to prepare well for this one. We've got to be ready, give them a game. I think we'll be more fresher than them as well. We've got the extra day or two on there. That'll help us in our preparations for this game against West Ham. I think coming into this game, we'll be confident. I think West Ham confident as well. I think they probably want to get back to winning ways midweek. We've just got to keep up our good momentum as well, midweek as well. I think if both teams get a win under their belts, they'll be confident coming into this game. Obviously West Ham have got a big turnaround then. It depends on how well they prepare for our game. I think we've got to prepare well as well. This will be their FA Cup final, and I think we've got to go down to West Ham, give them a game. Tiredness will come into their team a little bit as well. I think they'll get fatigued towards the end of the game. They've got some good players. They've got quality all around the pitch. We've just got to make sure we defend properly. We've got to be organised. Sure, Wan-Bissaka needs to have a good game as well. The midfield needs to be right as well. We've just got to create the chances, and when we create the chances, take your chances, score on your chances, and then it makes life harder for West Ham to hit back. And let's go and make history again, and let's keep our undefeated run going as well, so we want to keep that going as well. We want to give them a game, they'll want to give us a game as well. They'll fight from minute 1 to minute 90. We've got to prepare well, mentally, physically, going with the right mindset, the right mentality. And if we go with the right mentality, we'll beat this West Ham team. They're a very good team, but let's spoil the party. Ollie's got a good record against David Moyes. Let's go and do it at their place. West Ham are scoring 2.5 goals per game. West Ham are considered 1.2 goals per game. West Ham have won 2, drawn 2 and lost none. Obviously undefeated. Both teams are going into this game undefeated. Who is going to suffer their first loss of the season? And the players to look out for is Kufal, Dawson, Ogbonna, Diop, Zuma, Cresswell, Mazawaku, Vlasic, Carroll, Yarmolenko, Lanzini, Noble, Fornells, Sunchek, Rice and Bowen and Benrahma. And also their main man Antonio is out due to suspension, which will definitely help Man United. Hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.